For Halloween this year, I was a Camp Crystal Lake counselor from the Friday the 13th movies, and I wanted to give myself a slit throat injury, but I needed it to be able to stay all night because I was going to be talking and eating. So I start with just putting some liquid latex, taking a sponge, putting it on my neck, and then putting just regular tissue paper on top, and then putting another layer of liquid latex just all across my neck where I want to do the cut. And then blow dry, I would say 30 seconds to a minute, speed up the process a little bit. And then I'm doing another layer, liquid latex, tissue, liquid latex, dry. And I think I did about 5 of these because I wanted my injury to look really thick and really fleshy and gross. So I think I did 5 layers, but I think you guys would probably be fine if you just wanted to do a couple. So then you just dry it, and then I go in and I'm just using my everyday foundation to blend it into my skin a little bit more. It won't match perfectly right away, but it will get rid of all the white from the liquid latex and the tissues. And then I'm just using some setting powder and just setting it because liquid latex is really sticky and I don't want it to go anywhere. And now my hands get a lot of liquid latex on them. Now is when I make the incision to start cutting, and I do this initially with my small pair of scissors that I keep in my makeup bag, and then I just use a pair of kitchen scissors when I'm trying to make bigger cuts. But do be really careful when you are cutting around your neck. Just make sure you're pulling at the liquid latex, and the look isn't supposed to be perfect. The cut isn't supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be a slit throat, it's messy and gross. So just as long as you cut all the way across, you should be fine. And I'm just pulling at it a little bit to make it look a little bit more like flappy and unnatural skin. I'm just cutting away at some pieces, stretching it out a little bit. And this is what makes it really look real. So now I just took a regular blush that I use every day, and I'm just putting it all around the wound just to make it look like irritated and bruised. And I'm doing it a little bit inside too, just trying to get any white that I see away. And then I decided that I wanted to take some brown eyeshadow and also just kind of go around the entire area and kind of add to that bruised look and that irritated look. Just trying to blend in the foundation a little bit, trying to make it look more natural. And now I took a deep red color from my bruise wheel that I have, and I'm painting the inside, trying to get all the inside edges red to create the illusion of blood. So it's important you do this a lot. Gonna need a lot of blood. And now I'm making sure I'm adding it on the inner flaps of the liquid latex. That's supposed to be the skin. And then I decided I wanted to add a little bit around the wound too. Still continuing, trying to blend that in a little bit more so it looks more like skin. And kind of throughout, you might have to go in and trim here and there and make small adjustments. But this is where you can get creative, and every look is different. So that's what's fun about it. So doing some more. This time I'm using purple shadow. And I'm also using more of that red from my bruise wheel just to try and get all of the edges. Now is the fun part, my favorite part, adding the blood. So I'm using a mixture of thick blood and scab blood from Ben Nye. They both seem pretty similar to me in consistency. They're really, they kind of feel like jelly, but it makes the blood look really thick, and the wound, it makes it look a lot deeper. So just really trying to get everywhere inside the wound, not really worrying if I get any on the outside. It's supposed to be bloody and messy, and yeah, this is my favorite part. So, we'll see. Now I'm going in and using my stage blood from Graftopian. Just kind of, they have it as like a little, there's like an applicator in the blood, so now I'm just stippling on some just vampire blood that you can get at the Halloween store. I ordered a pint of it on Amazon. So I'm stippling blood all around the wound, and then I'm stippling some all over my face. I didn't want to do too much because the wound is so big, and then just adding some more vampire blood in there to try and make it drip a little bit. And there you have it. That is the final look. It was really easy. It took me about 45 minutes to do, and yeah, I hope you enjoy.